truly mean that.
I hope not.
I love
because this material is no more. I know, like, I have to tell you.
That's the worst when you say that.
No,
this
and
is
like
the angel light then.
This is angel light. This was the last design that we made in this. Okay, it's a form of anhydrites. Usually anhydrites are not in the blue family. Most of them are in the cream or the yellow family, right? This is a natural, it's blue anhydrite, so we put that, that's what it is. They call this in Peru, they call this angel light. I love this material. Actually, to tell you the truth, when I saw it originally, I saw this about 5 years ago in Tucson, and the guy who brought it to me was actually a miner who I used to buy back in the 70s and early 80s. I used to buy my, my Peruvian blue opal from.
No kidding.
So when he actually opened, he had this old, like, greasy, like, it was like a military canvas sack, like a bag. Like, you know, like you would see like World War II surplus type thing, that they had like an ammo bag. That's what he had it in. And when he first opened it, I had to keep my mouth shut because at first I really thought that it was blue opal.
I bet.
And I thought, oh my gosh, I wonder how much he's gonna want for this, you know? And so we got it in, we tested it, and it tested as anhydrite. Now, that's unique in itself because, like I said, usually when you find anhydrites, they're more like on the cream color, they're more toward the yellow color, is what I've experienced. This is an amazing natural blue. There is nothing done to this. It's not treated in any way. It's fairly rare in the fact that I've never seen it in any other continent. I've never seen it anywhere else in any other country. As far as I know, this is pretty much exclusive to Peru. The problem with it is he was my only connection, my only source on this material. It's not really out there commercially available. You really don't find it out in the commercial world. Unfortunately with him, I've lost touch with him. I saw him, like I said, 5 years ago in Tucson. Yeah, here's a piece of the rough. I saw him in Tucson about 5 years ago. We did a deal. He brought in the material. We were able to export the material from Peru. We brought it in. We started running low on it. I tried to contact him. He's never come back to Tucson since. I was hoping that this year would be my golden year and I'd be able to get a hold of him. I am going to be going to Peru sometime this year to try to get another Peruvian turquoise deal. And so I'm hoping that we're going to be able to hook up with him. But right now, you're looking at the very last design that we were able to make in this. I made this design months ago, like at least 9 months ago is when we actually cut this. Since then, of course, we've run out of material.
And look at it. I mean, I'm wearing it with coral. It's that perfect, when they say cashmere blue, they couldn't describe that color any better than cashmere blue. If you're a denim girl, how perfect. I mean, just to even match your jewelry back up with what you're wearing, this would be ideal. It is a color, like I said, when you first brought this to us, it was a color that I instantly fell in love with. It was like, oh.
Do you love the design, though?
Love the design.
Look how it lays. It lays so perfectly. It really, really showcases the material so wonderfully. And again, it's just that nice, subtle, calming blue. I'm a blue person, to tell you the truth. You know, like, if you go into my wardrobe, well, my wardrobe is almost all blue.
I know.
It's my favorite color, right?
And so everything brings out your eyes.
Well,
he does have the bluest eyes. You do have the bluest eyes.
Well, I do, but I'm patriotic because my eyes are red, white, and blue. So you can see I'm an American.
That's it.
Through and through. Don't ever accuse me of not being American because even my eyes are American. Red, white, and blue. I love this, but I love the natural aspect of, I love the subtleness of this. And again, this isn't a material that you can just go to any jewelry store and find. I mean, you can't even go, you know, like, to be honest with you, I'm thinking about it now, I don't think I'm, other than seeing him, meeting him in Tucson, he wasn't selling the rough at the show. He just brought it to show people like me. And he knew, you know, like I said, we knew each other from years ago.
How many years ago was that when you made
When I was in Peru, when I was buying from him, it was late 70s, early 80s. And he was not doing this. This about 5 years ago.
And he hasn't, but
I haven't seen him since. It was the first, the first show. It was actually the show before we kind of went into lockdown. And then, so for 2 years we didn't have it. And so for the last 2 Tucson events, he has never come around. He's never been there. He doesn't actually show at the show. He was just going around showing to manufacturers.
And that material is so clean. Okay, 009259 is the item number. Brand new. You just heard what Jay said. When it's gone, that's it, my friends. We're not going to be doing that again. All right, we got to do an encore because we just mentioned